What is up, gangsters? My name is Beansy, and today we are trying Papa Murphy's. We're not ordering. Well, I ordered yesterday. Ooh, Murphy's combo. That's what I got. It's $22.95 for a large cooked-in store. Ah, there it is on the bottom. The take and bake is $18.95. What is that? $4? It's $4 cheaper to take it home and bake it. Their signature pizzas are all fairly normal pizzas, but they have fun names. They all sound good. They're pretty traditional style pizzas. And then there's the gourmet, which is like barbecue chicken and bacon cheeseburger, Indian gourmet veggie. I've never had Papa Murphy's before, and somebody showed me that they were looking for influencers. Apparently I'm an influencer. I'm not inflating my ego or anything. I make videos as a pastime. Mostly, I'm a food reviewer. Now that's where you messed up. I am a staunch food critic. You shouldn't have gave me this. Anyways, let's go pick this up. Ooh, pizza. Ugh. All right, here it is. It's not frozen. It's fresh. You can see it's very soft, and it's assembled to order. I don't know if it was just for me because she wanted to go over some things with me, but she said to give an hour to 2 hours advance for ordering this. That could just be for me. I don't know what the official policy is, and I guess I should have asked. Like I said, I'm not a promoter. I'm not an influencer. I'm a food critic. So there's very simple instructions on here, what to do, how to do it, and you're supposed to cook on this thing, and you can remove it. I think she said 3/4 of the way through. Because if you know frozen pizzas at home, you're supposed to put it in just flat. But this is so soft. That would make sense that you'd have this tray. And this tray is flimsy. I was scared when I picked it up. The promo that I saw had a child assembling it, and there was also a box. And this just came like this. And the 3 others that were in there were the same setup, just wrapped, waiting to go. I'm gonna go fire this in the oven. I'm gonna do 10 minutes and then put it on the rack and see what happens. This is gonna be fun. Whee! Whee! This is the pizza. It took about 14 minutes, 4:25. It says olive and mushroom, onion, and some meats. I think salami, pepperoni, and sausage. It says mixed onions. So I see red onions, but there's also one lonely yellow onion over here. So maybe it's just what onions they have available, which is fine. I'm perfectly okay with all of the onions. It doesn't come sliced. I have to do that. And I don't have a pizza cutter because why would I? And yeah, I'm that kind of guy. Whatever I feel like. The cook on the bottom is really good. Like, I cooked it. So, of course, it worked out. I'm a good cook. If you're a terrible cook, don't do this. That was really good. Pretty much all I've had so far, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with a girthy crust. Like, this is even pretty thin in most places. Like, I've got my finger in the toppings. So I would prefer more bread, but I'm not everybody. So they call their tomato sauce red sauce, which is fine. It's good. It's a little more than just your basic pizza sauce, so I didn't get any sauce there. Let's just tear into the end. I don't know how you feel about that, but I want access to the sauce. Alright, so it's pretty zesty. It's fairly standard tomato sauce. I must have had some other things in there. Probably olives. So other than frozen pizzas, I don't think I've ever done a take and bake. I don't really understand the concept. I know of scenarios where it works, like you're out in the middle of nowhere and you have a pizza shop and all of your other customers are out in the middle of nowhere. I heard that worked really, really well because you'll never get home with a hot pizza. The guy would make you a hot pizza, but 90% of his customers were take and bake because he's out in the middle of nowhere in the mountains. So it made sense for him to do that model. And it worked for him and he did really well. However, I can walk to a pizza place, get pizza, and bring it home. So I don't fully understand this concept in an urban setting. They're all over the Calgary area. If you're one of those people that have either an uni or a barbecue or a grill, and you want to come home and you want to smoke it, or you want to put it on the grill, or you want to put it in your home pizza oven. I get that. But it's the middle of summer and I'm in an apartment and I just had my oven going for like 20 minutes in a already hot day. It's 30 degrees out and I got my oven running at 425. It's hot in here. Not optimal for me anyways. There's no AC, no ventilation. It's hot in here. I'm a little annoyed by that. However, this does come out way better than any frozen pizza because it's not frozen. It's fresh dough. Now, the lady that served me, she's very nice. I assume that was the same person that I talked to over social media. They were very nice. Didn't have too many demands of me other than make a video. So I'm going to try some of the toppings on their own just to get a feel for them. This is sausage. I wouldn't say a standard topping, because if you look at these, like they're very irregular. And usually when you get sausage as topping, they're like little balls of what look like kibble. So this is a higher end topping for sure. But it tastes like standard Italian sausage. You know, there's fennel flavor and pork. I assume it's pork. The olives are warm olives. I don't know how much you want to read into that. Try some of this salami. Try and get at least a bit of it on its own. They're really good chew on that. Like it's got a bite to it. It's not super thin. You can actually bite into it and you can see a cross section in it. Yeah, like that's pretty thick for salami. And the pepperoni, didn't really make pepperoni cups, but it is rigid. So given a high enough heat, like a pizza oven, this would curl up. That's actually really good. And I guess I can try the onions. Onions are onions. They're not on here for long enough to get a cook on them. They go on raw, and then they come out semi-raw. That's not me or my oven. That's just what happens when you put raw onions on a pizza. They come out raw, because you need a long, slow cook time. They're warm. They're crunchy. I enjoy the flavor. But you're never going to cook an onion on top of a pizza. Other times that Take and Bake were successful, it was either the 50s or the 60s when pizzas were kind of coming up in popularity. You could buy a pizza that you could take home for a little bit less and bake it at home. Wonderful. Then they made the frozen pizza and that stopped. Like, this isn't frozen. The dough would completely dry out if you brought it home and even left it for a day. And it wouldn't be as good, I don't think. But yeah, the dough comes up really, really nice. But even though they give you good cooking instructions, if you don't have good kitchen instincts, guess what? You might not do a very good job. As you can see, was pretty good. I can't see that. I assume it's good. It's a tasty pizza. I mean, I would most certainly order from them again. I would like to see what their ovens do, because if this is how good I can do it at home, in store is going to be way better. I did a pretty bang up job here. In conclusion, I think it's a little pricey, but I think it's a little pricey because you're getting good ingredients. As for taking it home and baking it yourself, if you burn water, don't do this. There's no way. But if you're good on a grill or good on a smoker, barbecue, you could do great things with this. They do give you instructions on how to do it in a barbecue or grill. There's separate instructions from what I had. But yeah, you can definitely do this, and I think that would be great. That would be really good. I'm not supposed to have one, but I have a smoker, and it's probably a little too small for this. But a smoker would give great flavor to this. And in that instance, I think it would be worth it, given that you have the skills to do it. Because not everybody's good on the barbecue. There's lots of people that just burn stuff and call it good. You know who you are. I would definitely get from them again. Maybe go over to my Instagram and thumbs up this short video, because YouTube's getting the long version and the truthful version. Instagram's getting the fluff that they asked for. Does this burn a bridge for me? Maybe. Maybe it's a lesson in due diligence. I only got paid in a pizza, so maybe you get what you pay for. I did at least one more pizza review. There's another one coming. I just gotta... Well, actually, there's two more. I just gotta go film them. The one that I have right now, I'm gonna take that over here. It's great. Completely destroyed them. I was a little bit mean, but what do you do? Thanks so much for watching. Peace.
Actually, I'm gonna show you it going in the oven.
I just gotta go film them. Oh, I'm greasy.